Hello and welcome. Final Fantasy 9 exercise bike. You know the drill. It is an evening episode. It's not going to be a hugely heavily drinking episode, but it's quite nice. That one. This episode is sponsored by Abbott Ale. Anyway, yes, it'll be one or two cans, but it's not a getting blasted one. So, Garnet's gonna be. Oh, actually, before we even start, right? So I was moaning, and moaning is the word, about the steel mechanic in. I'm not sure if it was the last yeah, I think it was the last episode. And basically how we had that fight where I must have tried to steal from the guy 30 times and we didn't pick up the item. And I'll be honest, even though I'm doing this mostly, it's the only thing I've looked up. I was like, what am I doing wrong with the steel mechanic? Like, how is it not work? Anyway, it turns out that guy that we stole from 30 times is notoriously bad. Like, a lot of them are quite bad, but he is particularly bad. I think the chance, if you've got, if you're over their level, which I think we were, and you've got bandit equipped, the chance of you picking up that flute, whatever, fairy flute, something like that, is 1 in 256. So we weren't defeated by the odds. We system working as intended. Is that a good system? No. But yeah, irrespective, it's that. Oh, we've got a letter for Zidane, haven't we? Although actually, yeah, what are you supposed to do now? Don't tell them we're controlling Baku now. Quick iron. Aye, that's the good stuff. Right. Aww. Right. Oh, the letter just stays there, does it? Yeah, so I feel your pain, Beatrix. Oh, it's all gonna go hilariously. It's just, it's not great. Right, I think we have some equipment that is new. Okay, that's not gamma defense. Doesn't sound terribly encouraging, but whatever. Hello, what was that? And VV. Still don't have anything of interest there. Bonus. Oh. Yep. Survival vest and sapphire. Right, okay. There he goes. All very Shakespearean. I feel like it wasn't this way. I feel like it was. Was the yeah, great. There might be something we can synergize. Oh, do we have any? Oh no, we haven't got any money for it. Well, let's just have a quick scan and see. I don't think we've picked up anything new, have we? Tempting, but so much yellow scarf is not all that exciting. We don't have enough money to get all that. We can sell like the odd bit and piece, but like 4,000 gold is. 4,000 gil is out of our budget. Hmm. Yeah. Like, this is the other thing with it again. Sorry to bring it back to 7, but there's a moment in 7 where, like, well, a few moments in 7 where, you know, Cloud is like, oh, what to do? But he's always trying to do something. Zidane just like sulks. Oh, fuck off, Zidane. Although, having said that, it does feel like something I myself would do. So maybe glass houses. Right. Do we get the full party? We do. A second to wait first. Right. Freya. Looking good on most of those. What's that? We'll take an aquamarine, certainly. And you are absolutely fine with what you've got. I'm ready. What's this? Yeah. Ha! Interested to see how they're going to make this downstairs. Why are we calling her dagger here? Like, I thought that like I'd get used to this, but it's just so stupid. Look, she's even called Garnet in the. But the other thing with this, and I think this is like perfectly good if you're going to do like a story like this. There's a lot of the normalization. Sorry, just before this. Of teenage angst in this. These are games that are pitched at adolescents and me. Yeah. Right, okay. That happened. Sauce. Oh, a fucking card game tournament. No, you don't want to participate. You really don't. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, okay, cool. So do we all go to train now? Are we taking the underground thing? Mm-hmm. Gonna be very tired, Gargant, with this many people. Right. Ah, no, so they're not there. Okay. I feel like we kicked their heads in before the end. Right. Yeah, let's go. Mystery. Right. It'll be pure dumb luck if we win anything at the card tournament. I missed the chance there. And that's something that you just shouldn't do. Is have exit stage left, and then immediately enter stage right. Flaming Amaranth, who has yet to win a single fight against anyone. Right. Is it this, or is this the auction house now? I don't remember. No, this feels like hotel, if right, well, synthing's all good and well, but we don't have the money for that. This. Still has it. Oh. Sure. Okay. Chance of finding all these. Wow. Oh, okay. Some money. Right. We managed to win. Why are we even doing this card game? To what end is that? No, hold on. Sorry, I've come from that one. Ooh. The Chimera amulet would be... That sounds nice, doesn't it? Unfortunately, it doesn't give us a great deal. Holy damage reduced by 100%. So there's that. I don't think anybody else is going to benefit from mug or add status, so you know what, I'm going to actually give it to him. Is this the auction house? Right, where's there should be a save point somewhere around here. Because yes, there we go. We might even be able to fight the monster. I don't know. I can't remember how tough we were when last we came here. Feels like it was a little way ago. Hey. What does Devil's Bell do? Nothing. Nope, turns us to stone. Right, okay. That's fine. I mean, we've got a high potion out of it, so, you know. Oh, does that cost us our health? No, it doesn't. Right, okay. Fine. So, what's Gamble defense, by the way? Raises defense occasionally. That's fairly tempting. Okay, cool. What was it? I feel like it was a beast. Alright, let's see if this goes any better. Basically just want to find out what his elemental attack, so I'm sorry, anything else. Very nice. Right. So we guard against this now, hopefully. I missed, but what have you got for me next? Thunder. Okay. Oh, okay. We can equip the coral ring. Eve is a bit nasty. Devil Bell. Right, okay, so earthquake and lightning. That's fine. Right. Do. Oh, I see. So we would have to heal up. Right. So the coral ring will absorb that. Earth damage is reduced from that, but we're using the coral ring, so it doesn't matter. Fine, okay. Yeah. I mean, I feel like we could probably take him on. If we go coral ring, and then from here, well, I mean, not like we're shy on potions. Probably a better way of doing that. But the other thing, as I say, every time we get closer to getting trance on, the easier it becomes. Some devil bell, yep. Okay, slowed. That's nice. He misses, which we like, and we get a counter attack. Right. Sit yourself. What does this mean? Whoa! That's nice. I think we need another one of that. Another one of that. Is there anything else here that... what's this? Yeah. Right. Okay, so we need to... Save that. Right, I think it was just down here, wasn't it? Oh right, yeah, okay, so... Right, sorry, there's going to be a little bit of back and forth with this one. Because we need to go... Was it there? Here. Now here is this, so north... Ah no, it's just here. Okay, so oh wow, that costs a lot of money. Okay. Do we sell some stuff to get that? Because it will be worth... Yeah, I think maybe we do. Oh, we have to freaking find a shop though. Right. We might get some stuff from the card tournament. So, what was it? It was down here and then right. Actually, think about it, we didn't do anything, did we? So just go off the last save. Right. I don't need to know about the rules. Oh, do I have to speak with you? Alright, great. Attic Man Wake. Okay, I'm ready. Right. How about you? Okay. So. Go there. Oh, that's going to be tricky, isn't it? Right. So you're looking at this and you're thinking, well, everything looks good so far, but could all turn in an instant. Yeah, like that. Right, okay. So we win. Oh, we get to take one. Alright, cool, we got a crawler, great. What now? So home sweet home is quite hard to describe it. Well, there we go. Right, let's go and save this. And then we'll see if we can once again get lucky at a card game without having any understanding of how it works. Card owner bishop. Well, let me tell you now, I'm definitely bringing this, even though I don't understand what it does. That, you better believe. Sure. This one seemed to work out quite well for him. Right. Okay, it's me. Let us enter with this. Why did we lose that? What fucking nonsense. Okay. So I think we've lost this straight off the bat because we can't. So we can only attack down. God knows what any of this means. Well. Okay, brilliant. Right, well, it'll have to be that. And then finally it'll be this. And we have lost. Brilliant. Lost nymph. Right, okay. Please excuse me one moment while I do that. Sorry, did I accidentally reset the PlayStation? There's going to be a little bit of that going on to do this. Basically, yeah. I don't really understand the card game. I don't really care to understand the card game. Like, I'm not really sure why in that previous one we had a 68 that like lost to like a 22 or something. So but you know, we'll get there eventually. Will not be the last reset, however. Alright, card owner bishop, bring it on. I don't think that's that good. That looks alright. That looks okay, but take that instead. That. Alright, what you got for me? Alright, at least they're going to go first, which makes things slightly easier. Okay, not quite sure how we... Brilliant. Two combo. Superb, eh? Absolutely superb. Right, that actually makes it quite difficult for this, doesn't it? So... Right, no, we lose. Why do we lose? Don't know. But we do. Okay. Right. I think the play is actually to do that. Okay, that should be fine because win. And we don't have any of those, so we'll do that. Yeah, great. New card. Right, so next one is the final. Sorry, right, tell me. Oh God, right, okay. Okay. Huh. Yeah, what is so funny? Fuck off. Like, that was not a good fucking piece of writing, that was it. Premonition. Please. Tell you what, I can't wait to finish this card game nonsense and get back to what is supposedly the primary game loop. Right, let's take on Sailor Moon. Cool, right. That looks decent. That has served us well. That, I don't know if that's the right play. Yes. Yes. Okay. Please be red. It's not fucking red. Right, okay. Okay, well, where can we go where we can defend ourselves? I guess we'll go here. Right, okay, that seems to have done very little. Okay. I guess it's going to be here. Holy God, that's powerful. Right, okay. So now we want to go here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, you say that. Right, I think the only option we have is to try this, but I don't think that'll work. It did work. I received an oglop. Lucky us. Right. At least you don't have to play the game anymore. You got a rebirth ring. Right. How am I supposed to know? So is there a... Right, so there's obviously a right thing. Okay. Well done! You arbitrarily picked the right answers. There she goes. Before we do that, it's level 13. Christ. Right, okay. The bug killer looks good. Bright eyes is probably more useful. She can't cook anything right. Come on, get some. Although thinking about it, we're quite low level to be taking these on. Beatrix, please bail me out. Do enough damage. How are you going, Stan? And where are we supposed to be going? It is fucking ridiculous that we are on the third disc and we are still like being cripplingly railroaded into like which party members we can pick or not. the point that Steiner is level 50. You get side attacks. Nope. Bad news to Steiner, but thankfully they go for Beatrix. Oh, it's my arse that hurts on this bike, but on this particular occasion my knee is starting to hurt. So I'm going to, if you don't mind, leave it there. That's still a couple of hours of cycling today. Whether or not it offsets the Abbott Ale is another matter, but still. Right, can we get potions on you? And you're actually not 12 health. Nice. Actually take Man-Eater. Onwards we go. Quite sure to where, but what do you think of this piece of music? I know I've sort of said it before, but I really don't think that this is Nobuo Uematsu's finest hour, this soundtrack. There's something about that line. It's like oh, family friendly. Oh, you persistent bastards. You know, I'll have to reimagine Steiner speaking in a Yorkshire accent. Persistent bastards. Cute, but isn't she really much tougher than that? kind of feels like this entire experience was just to give Steiner a couple of free levels. I mean, like, they're making out that they're like under threat, but like, as far as I can see, simply kicking their ass. Chance. Does it make any difference for him? Okay, good. Right, for Beatrix, that gives us a fighting chance. More damage this starting to do. Okay, so he does quite a lot more damage when he's in rounds. Kind of feels to me like, with all this, that you've got this quite good combat system, and yet like, for all the yeah, like, for all the depth that it has, for all these abilities and that, all the party balance things, you're not allowed to balance your party. It's fairly obviously not going to be this way. Huh? Oh. So it is this way. Let's just drink this in. Next game. For the record, if you ever are feeling sick or something like this, you've got to go around outside. not like it. Strike me as a terrible idea, okay? At least we made it to Alexandoh. There we go. Awash with meaning. Well, not really, but you know. guess. The other guy. Garland. Well, spoiler alert. Get on with it! You are supposed to be in a hurry. I mean, I could talk about the fact that that Aiko's just jumped out of a fucking airship, so we shouldn't really be expecting too much from her. But the other kitchen staff still. But yeah, like more of a thing of just hurry up. I mean, I know now I'm searching these other rooms for potentially amusing things, but right. It's one of the other things with Final Fantasy IX compared to 7 or 10 is like Final Fantasy IX is not like, it has no objections to putting in superfluous rooms. It is up for that all day long. What was that here? Is this just the... Yeah. Something exciting here. But I wondered wrong. Right, okay, fine. We know where we're going, but let's first off search. Bedroom, very nice. Things that they seem to rate a lot in this world. That's the same fair enough. Yeah, 4-poster beds with like curtains, and like I always think like that's absolutely great until spiders, at which point it just becomes the fucking worst thing in the world. So yeah, I've never been too keen on the idea. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. Waste of time. I would probably take Freya, to be fair. Yeah, but also like Eiko. 6 years old. Oh, dear. Oh, hello, Mog. Let's take that. Yeah, there's, well, stuff going on with the plot, but also why have one cutscene when play the game? How do we make our way around here? Like where is everything? Oh god. Yeah, I can't really remember the layout particularly. I think it was this way, wasn't it? Right, in a second I have to nip down and grab the remaining beers. So let's find a nice piece of music for you to wait on. I assure you that attitude is not prevalent in my own country. Well, look who's here. Right, me. But let me go and grab a drink. Apologies. Let romance commence. Cool. Yeah. It's just a tonally weird game. Just get on with it! Like, I don't know, it's at some point, one of the games that I might cover on the channel would be one of, I'm completely undecided as to which one of the Persona games. I'm not quite sure because some of the, like, the one thing that's nice about the Final Fantasy series is that they never really get past 4 on the for fuck's sake Japanometer, whereas the Persona games can often be in the heady heights of 6, and that is something that's a bit awkward to stream, quite frankly. But fuck me, like if you think I'm bad with this, Persona 5 like just had me banging my head against my fucking desk. I was like, just get on with it. Anyway, hey, how's it going? I'd like to go right now. Weird flex, but okay. I'm glad no one was stood there. Yeah, you see, this is the other thing with this, is like when you compare 9 to 10, or to a certain extent to 7, 9 feels like it has the highest body count of any, well, I suppose 6, but of like from 7, onwards, when it becomes more like character focused storytelling, it's got the highest body count of any of them. But in 10's world, like when people die, that's something that like sort of sits there as a thing in the narrative and the plot. With this, it's just tonally weird. It's like, like oh my god, like Alexander invades Lindblum, and like thousands of Lindblumians are killed. Anyway, let's play cards. Like that bit there, it's like, okay, yeah, like maybe that is something that you'd sort of think about and feel, but you never know, like in about like 10 minutes time, maybe she'll just U-turn to a different emotion. And like, for the record, some smart ass and who's viewing this might be like, oh, people do like U-turn, like between emotions in real life as part of cycles of grief and whatever. It's like, yeah, they do, but like we're also like trying to spin a narrative here. Yeah, to be fair, Freya is like, it's like you're moaning, but Yeah. Yeah. So wait, but it's just, I mean, it's anime, isn't it? You know, like one guy's been turned into a bug. Like there's another. You know, a city's been destroyed. Like, yeah, that's bad, isn't it? And Garnet's lost her voice. What? Garnet can't have lost her voice. If she lost her voice, then she'll have to start communicating by writing things down. Oh. Sorry, they did say something about it being in the guest room. I just ignored them. Right, okay. So one of my favourite games of all time is To the Moon, and To the Moon does a wonderful thing with its pacing, and it changes the movement speed depending on what's going on. And you can give something to a story by putting in little sort of lulls for the player to think about things and react. You have to be a bit careful with it, but it is something you can do. Do we gain much by having to make this fucking journey? I don't know. I'm undecided on it. Oh, fucking wild speculation. Just, yes. Could be weeks for her to get over this ordinary illness. That doesn't sound too bad. This is no ordinary illness. Yeah, I mean, now, I'm going to write this down because this feels like something unusual 5, beautiful 2, God knows what people would think if they see this, strange 3. You discover that post-it note. Presumably this is a euphemism. I guess the purpose of that was to tell us where he was. So it's not nothing. I think we go mid-level and then I've pressed the button to leave. I'm still not really sure. Like the business district. No, it was the theatre district. Yeah. Everything in this damn game just seems to take forever and a day. Like, it's got It's got a peculiar relationship with its combat. Wait, oh. Hey, isn't that? I think it is. There you go. Well, no. Yeah. With that said, though, okay, that was quite a good find. Ask about the what? Okay, cool. Right, so we've got a strange potion. What's this? Paint on the church walls, fascinating. Right, okay. So I think it was okay. Good. Cool. Right. So now we just need to find the beautiful potion. So I guess we'll be in the business district. There's my wild guess. Start immediately with this thing. First, okay. Let's start down. Oh, is this just the downstairs bit, isn't it? That's been sealed, luckily. Come on. It's a Star Trek reference. That's that thingy bird. Yeah, I think it is a better save that we can do, so we'll hold on for that. But might as well start at the potion shop. That would seem like a reasonable place. Okay. Use this. Oh, that's surprising, isn't it? Okay. Okay, all anytime soon. Right, a weapons shop, because there's any more of them. Magic racket. What are you? A cypress file. Pinwheel we don't need. The mantra band will be useful. The dark cat will be useful. And the 20 potions will be useful as well. Right, okay. Cool. I don't think we've got enough money to do any more synergies. Do we have money? We've got 4,000. Very quickly on nosy and just see if there's anything. Room 2 we've got, yeah. We're not exactly short for some of these things. Like, if you want to get all the powers on this, you have to sort of be a little bit it takes a little bit of planning and probably a little bit of grinding as well, because there's like certain opportunities to get certain stuff, obviously. Yeah, like as soon as you synergize one thing, so unless you've got a regular supply. Ugh. Is this the thing crossing? Oh. Ship at the harbour in the west. Okay. Good, everyone just left. Rather than like having to go, yes, let's meet at the harbour, you know, blah 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 blah. Yeah, look again with Queena. Like, where does she fit in? Tonally, with all this. Do we have a... No, we don't have a party. If I ever knew where this was, was a exclamation mark. It was just the flapping of his massive hands. Okay, great. Nothing there. Yeah. He said they robbed his ship, isn't it? Right. Well, we don't leave the house without Dagger, Garnet, Sarah, whatever her name is this week. Who else do we take? Vivi's kind of nice thematically, but it would also just be nice to just kill stuff. I think Freya is a candidate, and then you see, if we're going like story wise, I would probably take Aiko. But if we go Steiner, we can actually get some combat done. I think we'll go him for now. Maybe we'll cycle the bottom two. Oh, good, yeah. Turn to the deck, reverse this and that. Oh, okay. What can we get? Sound effect on it. I know it's not especially exciting, but it's like... Controls again? I didn't pay attention. Yes. And then again, no. It's not that. Oh, hello. That. Brilliant. God tier stuff. But can we even get round this bit? Oh, I think we have to go from the north, don't we? No, we don't. This feels wrong. Instantly. Oh. This. Which is by far the quickest way. Right, brilliant. Okay. We're at 2 hours 17. And it's quite late. So that's a good point to be winding this down. Oh good, it's one of these as well. And brilliant, it's a back attack. Always love it. It's a back attack and we've got 3 warriors. Oh, and somebody's going to cast Confuse as well. Well, to be fair, if they're going to cast Confuse on anyone, that would be the one I want. Oh, she's got the healing rod. Please don't die. Oh god. Okay, that was good. Right. Phoenix down you. I think we... Oh no, don't! Oh, good. Dead. No experience with Steiner, but who cares? Right, we'll try and remember to rest in there. Not that we will. Okay, abilities. Yeah, if you can maybe find it in your heart to regular collection. Cool. Bags of stuff for her, that's fine. Bags of stuff for him. Yeah, sure. Right, and I would absolutely like you to get ability up. I'm getting your level up higher. Right, Bright Eyes Jelly. Local keeping, definitely. Priest killer off. And level on. Right, you now need ability up back on. I don't think we want you on auto potion, if I'm honest. What's this? Restores target's HP. Quite sure what that's about. Freya. That status is good. More health is best. Steiner. Cool. Right, I think that is a reasonable point to save it and exit on. So, let's talk about this. Firstly, this is the second, not unreasonably sized episode that we've done today. So, Final Fantasy IX has grown on me. There was a point early on where I was like, I don't know if I frigging want to bother with this. I very nearly, when we were on disc 1, I nearly jacked it in. And like, I think when we got onto disc 2, there's a sort of like, okay, well, we are making progress on this. When we did like in those first couple of episodes, I was looking at this, thinking again of the RPG tier lists, and as I say, on the tier list I'd ranked it B, having not played it in a long time. The first ranking on this I did, I was like, maybe this is D, actually, maybe this has come right down. And then it's nestled into C, and I think now, to be honest, like, a C getting on for B. It's got a really slow start. I mean, it's ridiculous that like the sort of things that we should have been having on disc 2 in terms of like party management are happening on disc 3. You know, and not, you know, a sizable way into disc 3, because we must be halfway through disc 3 now. So yeah, the story has not been top tier, pretty much as I recall from, you know, when I was young, but it's not been awful. There's been a few good bits. As I say, I mean, I you know, I think the storytelling and like the tightness of the plot and the characters in 7 and 10 does, you know, outshine 9. Although then again, it's not 8, you know, like, or Jesus Christ, 12 or 15, like, you know, so it's got something there. It is weird to me how little time we spend in the combat and how railroaded. Like it's a real sort of theme of 9, of this, like, you're not. It's not like a party and you're picking who's fighting. It's like you're there's lots of things going on, and you're just going to bounce between all of them. I don't particularly care for that as it's done in this, as a narrative. I think that, like, most of the ATB, or whatever they call it, scenes, would be better off just being dropped entirely. And the few that are good could be better done if that was just sort of through us following a more narrow number of characters. As I say, for like additional party members, like the game, I'll die on the hill that the game would be better without Quaina, and I think better without Amarin. I don't think they offer anything to the plot. Even Freya's quite touch and go. Well, I say even Freya's touch and go. Yeah. Like, well, you just lose loads of them. But it's got a certain je ne sais quoi. Although I'm about to say it, so it's got a certain je sais quoi. I think the things that that are in Final Fantasy IX's favour, like, I think this is big. Like, just having these like constantly growing. Something else I want to do a video on at some point is what I'm going to rather clumsily call asynchronous adjacent level ups. So Tidus levels up, he's level 26. And when he levels up, he'll get bonuses to his stats, and so leveling up is good. But by the same token, you've also got these powers: gamble, defense, level up, ability up, high tide, and this is like an adjacent leveling system. And it feels like it's moving along at like a fairly, noticeable pace between all the characters. We've got a few, and that drags it along a bit. I think that's good. I do think this system feels good. That there's like ways you can get through stuff that just work. In terms of the characters themselves, I think like his capacity for asking, sort of saying we should follow them, notwithstanding, and her fucking name issues, like that, the name bit, like, it's just it's a really clumsy thing, and I don't think this is the reason why I hate it. But IRL, as a person with it's like this weird scenario of having multiple names, where like in different rooms I get called different things. Like, trying to explain that is fucking annoying as fuck. And it's like I don't really like to go through like I mean, obviously I've mentioned my name in the course of the channel, but like without giving away like my entire, you know, passport details. It's hard to talk about why that is. But like from a narrative point of view, like having somebody who is referred in like the narrative by multiple names is like its choice. You can do it really, really well. Final Fantasy IX doesn't do it remotely well. It's just silly. And it's annoyed me. But beyond that, like, you know, Dagger's alright. Dagger, Garnet, Sarah, whatever. Like, she's alright. Freya's just a bit bland, and Steiner. The problem with with these, I mean, like, it's been said that, like, you know, the Final Fantasy games rely a lot on tropes, and a lot of the characters, not by the way anywhere near as much as Persona. The Persona games are like absolutely cast iron are the tropes there, and that's a problem for Persona, because it bases its character. If you're not familiar with it, like the Persona games, like all the characters are based around personifications of various elements of the tarot deck. So, for instance, one of the people that the main character knows will be represented by the Chariot, and oh god, I can't try to remember them. I'm really bad with Japanese names, like really bad for whatever reason. But like Yosuke from 4, I want to say Ryuichi from 5, and I can't remember the person's name from the 3rd one. But they're just like, they're all just this, like, just incredibly similar. Like the Persona games are, like, at least for Final Fantasy set, like the Final Fantasies, that they mix them up each time for better or for worse. But Persona is like super iterative. Like the games are really similar, but just like with some more fixes. I always say with Persona, like with Final Fantasy, it's like I don't know. It's like what the thing is that they're just different each time. Whereas Persona is more like something like FIFA. You know, like any, take your whatever sports game you like playing. Like, it's that sort of increment. Going to be very, very similar to the previous year's version. So yeah. But anyway, when it comes to the Final Fantasy characters, you know, I think Zidane is his own character. I don't look at the other people, like the clouds, the squalls, the Tiduses. 12's a mess, so I don't really know. Like, I wouldn't equate anybody to anything from 12 because it's just a mess. In terms of its, well, I mean, I think it's a mess in multiple areas, but like particularly its characters are just, I don't know who was the main character from 12. No idea. Noctis. I mean, like 15's another one that's got problems with the characters. But I suppose in the 7 through 10 period, Zidane's fairly different. And Garnet's probably most similar to Rinoa, but I think that she's just likable. She sits in an okay space. Freya, I'm not quite sure where Freya sits in the trope set. I guess Steiner is comparable to Barrett in 7 or Wacker in 10. Again, a bit more of his own character. But he's just, again, there's tonal things with this, this one, and this one. I mean, these two sit in a tonal bracket, and if you wanted to expand that tonal bracket, you could expand them to those three. And then this guy just like I said, it's like he's another light relief character in all these things, all these people are dying, and it's we've got the comedy Knight of Pluto. I didn't get that impression from 7 or 10 that they had a comedy thing. It's just tonally it's a bit all over the show. Right, anyway, it's late, that's the debrief. Thank you very much for watching. We are onwards and upwards with this thing, and I reckon if not next episode, then the episode after that, we're probably off disc 3 and into the end game. Are we? Maybe it's not quite that close. See how many more cutscenes we get. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.